Well, there you have it, folks. The chrome work, the re-chromed work for the SL125 project has just come back. That box was dropped off on my porch about 20 minutes ago and it's still cold. It is the dead of winter here right now. I'm going to go ahead now and open this box up off camera. This is not an unboxing video, but I will open it up and spread it out, all the chrome and all the pieces, and then I'll bring you back and we'll take a look. So it's about 20 minutes, half an hour later. You can see everything has been unpackaged. Handlebars, rear taillight and tag bracket. We have the chain guard, then we have the kickstart lever, shift lever, muffler exhaust shield, front tire, front rim, rear rim, and then the headlight shell ears right here. Very good quality work. I inspected each piece as I unpackaged it. He had it very well packaged. You could have shoved this off a box of truck at speed on the highway and I think it would just bounce and nothing would have happened to the contents. He had it double and triple wrapped. Let me get a piece or two up here and we'll take a little bit closer look at it. I'm not going to do this with everything obviously, but just a couple of representative pieces will show you the quality of work that he does. Here's the kickstart lever. This is the part on the lower end here that goes on the engine shaft. And then the top end here, the other piece of this is right there. I know there's probably a lot of reflection, but great quality work. And here is, I just grabbed two pieces at random. This is the shield off the exhaust system and muffler. There's a few smudges on it from me handling it, but I think you get an idea of the quality of work that he does. There's the back side, if you're curious. And everything else seems to be in equivalent condition in terms of the quality of the work that he's done. What I'm going to do now is allow this to normalize and come to temperature because it's still quite cold and obviously it's been exposed to cold temperatures for a couple of days. And let it come up to temperature, normalize before I rewrap some of it and just set it aside for now. My next step is to start lacing the wheels, the front and rear wheels right here, and getting those back on the hub so I can get the bike back on. I want to talk a little bit more detail about these parts. Of course, we've got the headlight ears here, and then we have the exhaust collar right there. This was not in the previous shot where I had all the parts spread out. This was packaged separately and was sitting right on top of the other parts, and I didn't want to lose it or misplace it, so I set it aside when I was unpackaging everything and failed to get it back into the bigger shot. So there's the exhaust collar. Came out great. The headlight ears, these are the original headlight ears that came with the bike, and they're pristine from the perspective that there's no damage to them, which is kind of unusual. Quite often these get bent, get dented, they have ripples in them, but these are in very good, perfect shape actually. And in particular, I want to talk about the chrome. You can see the quality of the chrome work there. It's not unusual when you have chrome done that the back side they don't put a lot of attention, pay a lot of attention to, and you can see that he did. The back of the parts is very good. This is about as good as it ever gets for having parts re-chromed. And of course the face, the part that shows, is very, very nice as well. Perfect. Almost too nice, actually. They're probably much better than what Honda originally supplied. The other thing I want to talk about on the headlight ears is that, again, these fit like this, go down over the fork tubes, and they support the headlight shell in between these ears. And these mount on the top and bottom with a rubber specialized grommet, like a bushing or a grommet that fits, slides down over the tube and acts as a damper that these fit over on the top and the bottom both. And those did not come with the bike. They would have had to have been replaced anyway because those kind of parts, rubber parts, just don't last 50 years, especially exposed to the elements. And they are available on eBay, but they're almost always used. I think I've seen one or two pieces. Obviously I need 4 2 and 2. Right off the top, I don't remember if the top and bottom are different pieces or not, but I'll need 4 pieces before it's done, whether they're the same part number or not. I don't recall, but I don't have them. There are 1 or 2 pieces on eBay I've seen that are very expensive NOS, and again, they're 50-year-old rubber, so I'm not sure their condition. They might be okay, but they're like $30, $40 each, and you can find used ones on eBay. Also quite expensive, and they always look like they're beat up, dried out, and cracked. So I'm going to have to come up with a solution for the grommets here and here if I don't find something on eBay or another place that I can use when I mount these headlight ears. So that'll be coming up in another video when I get to putting the front forks, mount them on the bike after I get the wheels done and get those ready to go. I'll have to come up with a solution for this rubber grommet thing, so you'll be hearing more about that in another video. I think at this point I'm going to call this video a wrap. I know it's a little shorter than what I usually do for videos, but I'm going to move on now excuse me, to lacing up the front and rear wheels, and I'm sure that will be at least 1 video, if not 2. Again, I'm not going to do a whole video on all the detail of lacing wheels. I've done that before, but I'll get at least 1, probably 1 long video, if not 2 or 2 shorter ones out of that process. So we're going to call this video a wrap at this point. Any issues, questions, thoughts, drop me a note. Otherwise, as usual, thanks for watching.